Well, hello. I've got two on, have I? Welcome to Robert's Train Set. You're a bit bemused by the title. I've had a busy couple of weeks, which I will explain when I get a few more on. And a nice way to relax is to play a few trains. And I thought maybe you'd like to join me in doing that. And so I hope you're sitting comfortably. Hello, four of you. Any comments would be appreciated to know who may be watching. If you can't, that's fine. Just keep watching. Oh, I've lost one already. Oh dear, what did I do there? Anyway, so as you can see at the moment, in the picture at the moment is my TV link with the large fiddle. Oh, I got the 4 back now. Is my big fiddle yard with a 395 sitting in there, a container wagon train with no motive power, and my 411 EMU. So respectively, Bachmann, and Hornby. And running around the layout, as you can see occasionally, if you look at the right-hand bottom edge of the view, a 101 DMU runs past. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, we do, don't we? And just about now, you should see the DMU. Now, obviously, it's delayed a little bit because you're on Wi-Fi. Now, I'm on Wi-Fi. I've not wired up to the computer. I'm just using the Wi-Fi and only one camera today, I'm afraid, because I'm lazy and it's so much quicker just to keep it going. So I haven't got any Steam logos, Kelly, for you, but I think you do quite like the DMU, don't you? So I've got that running for you. So I'll just see if a few more join before I start the proceedings. And my plan, the reason I've got the monitor from the big fiddle yard is I'm going to move some of these trains out. And I thought you might like to see them coming out, he says, hopefully. Yeah, that's right, Kelly. And as the DMU is up here all the time in the station here, because I don't like pulling it apart because it's likely to break. And it is obviously a Bachmann DMU. That's what I'm going to do. So we got 5 now. So welcome number 5. And I will start the spiel when I get to 8, if we ever do. So if you just watch the trains for a minute, I will just start the EMU, the one, and I'll get that out. But first of all, I will need to get the 101 off of this track. So I've just got to leave you alone for a moment, people. So I've got 9 now. Okay. I'll still do what I said I will do, and then I'll explain that when we got a couple of trains running. I'm going to go out and go to Railmaster and see how we get on. And at the moment, I've only got Kelly talking to me. Well, you might like... well, yeah, I don't know. You might like the next one, Kelly, that comes up on Friday. That's all I will say. So I'm doing this because the one that's up at the moment, although I thought it was quite a good video, isn't doing great. And it would have been doing even worse if Alan from Dragon Junction hadn't given it a boot up the proverbial BS, if you understand that. I think it would have already died. So I thank him very much for giving that a little boot. So, right. So I'm going to get this DMU. So what I'll do is I'll raise up the camera a bit so you can see a bit more. So only one camera today. So are you ready to get a little bit sticky? That's as far up as it goes. Okay. So maybe we'll move it around that way a little bit. And then we can see over, hopefully. So I'm just wondering where to move this. I think the easiest way is going to be to bring it, reverse it. So I'll stop it in the station. yeah, I'll stop it in that station. So I need to go out to my control system. And there we go. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. So I'm sorry if you're arriving and writing and wanting a reply, but at the moment I can't see you because I'm in Railmaster. So I shall try and stop the 101 in the station in the corner, which you might be able to see. Where are we? Yes, there we are. So we're coming up. We're coming down the straight towards it, and I've slowed it down to 9 miles an hour. Although this is Railmaster speed, and we'll just see. I can't actually see very well. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. I've done it a little bit too much. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Not too bad. As long as the driver doesn't want to get out. All right, I've got my cup of tea up here as well, my mug of tea with the owl on it. Because I was really thirsty. So, I don't think the door slams will work without the sound on, but I'll give it a go. No, they don't. Unlike Hornby ones that work without the sound on, the EMUs don't. If that is an EMU in there, I think it is. All right, so we'll reverse now, and I shall run it round the layout again, and I shall, on the way as it goes, I shall set the points. So we're now coming back towards you. I better change that point, that to signal. It isn't going that way anymore. And I need to get this point changed, don't I? So it's going to come out of there, pop there, and we'll take it, I think, to the inside track. So it'll go across all the others. So I'll see if I can follow it with the camera, although I can't see what I'm doing. So excuse me if you lose it completely. So it should come down this track here. He says, that's it. Right. And then it's going to go across the new points. That's it. There we are. And now I need to change. I now need to change the point so that it doesn't go whoopsie. And we'll do that. So there we are. And I'll get these all back to where they should be. As you can hear by the clicks. And I'll put that one back. And that one back. That's it. Okay. So I'm now going to move the camera again, but I'll come back to you. And I'll just slow that down a little bit, I think. We'll just have that at a bit slower. More. It is a bit slow, isn't it? Let's go one more. Right, coming back to you. So minimize it, not cross it out. Back to Google. And how are we doing? Still got the 10. Oh, hello, Neil. And hello, Alan. Well done, mate. Playtime, yeah, absolutely. And Paul. I mean, it's been busy, isn't it? We've got what? We've got Kelly. Hello, Paul. As you can see, I'm Playtime. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the camera very gently, hopefully not making you too ill because I've only got the one camera going. It's on the tripod. So this is my webcam, and what I'm trying to do is get the monitor in view. So if I go down a bit, I've tightened that. Let's go down a bit. Oh, okay. All right, maybe not. Okay, let's do it that way. Right, so you can still see a little bit of the layout, but I'm going to bring out the 411 EMU from the sidings, which is, if you look at the picture, it's the one right on the left-hand side of what you're looking at the moment, the green one, if you don't know. Which I'm sure as a knowledgeable audience you will know, but there we are. And right, and how are you doing, young Alan? Hope you're no, she hasn't got any steamies on here either, but I've given her the 101 DMU because she likes that Alan. So, so you can run that. That should please her, shouldn't it, Kelly? You started laying trap, Neil. Well done. Good man. Will a video appear? Yeah. Okay. So, how are we doing? Right. Got any more? No. Right. I'm going to go and do what I need to do. So I'm going out from this again. So if you talk, you have to just wait for a little while. You're all well. Well done, Alan. Good. Yeah, I know you do, Kelly. Yeah. I'm sure you'll get a few steamies from other. There's probably loads. If you look on YouTube, there's loads of steamies about. You know, you don't have to just have ours and Mr. Allen and I don't always do steamies, as you can see, but I do try. So we'll see how we go. So, right, I'm going out now. Minimise it and bring up the railway timetable. So, I don't know which camera's the best. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's turn that around a little bit. Yeah, it won't change. Right, I just need to come back again to you, don't I? Because I don't know if I've lost it for you. Hang on a minute. It has a bit, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Just a little bit of tweaking now. I've got to watch it because it's right by me where I'm controlling it. Which it seems a logical place to put it, like, you know. Right, here we are. I've had to swing that round a bit because it won't control it a bit. You can still see. Hope you like that. That's all right. Right, can I go down a little bit? There we are. So on this camera, you get, so that's the one that's right near the hatch where I come up and down. There is a black band across it because I've got a little shade there. And I'm just going to finish my tea off. Oh, I've lost somebody. Who have I lost? I'm going down to 9 now. Perhaps I just caught the end of the tea breaks. Oh, I got 10 back again. Oh, good. Okay. So, yeah, you can just about see that. I can't help about the flattering. It does that anyway. So, just bear with me on that. So, yeah, mouldy raspberry is good for steamers. Agreed. You should do, Alan. Yes, you need to run all of this stuff because otherwise it all seizes up, doesn't it? You're going to give us a video when it's finished, Neil. Okay, as long as it's not 2 months in advance or 2 months in the future. Right, I'm going out again back to Railmaster. Could do with 2 computers, couldn't I? But I've got one, but it's downstairs. You know, a desktop, not a mobile like I'm doing on here. Right. So first thing we need to do is set the points. So it's basically over on the far side. So we need that one clicked, which hopefully you saw that, and then all the others need to be straight through. Hopefully, you know, I'm not quite sure how they set that one's right, and then we just need that one into there. There we are. I don't know how this is coming out on the internet. It could be a bit wobbly, and then we just need that one, and then we can come out. Hopefully, I've got to find it now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's right in the middle of the screen. So I'll put the lights on, and that might tell me which way is which, but probably not. We'll see whether it comes out. So now I'm going to switch to the other camera, if it will do it. There we are. And let's see if it moves the right way, shall we? It'll be fun. So at the moment, it's reverse. I think I'll do it forward and see what happens. And just be ready to switch. Oh, I've just done the wrong one. Hang on a minute. Right, better go the right one, haven't I? That might help. Right, that's why it was reversed. Oh, it was reversed. Okay, right. Okay, we'll have it going. Which way is the other one going to come out? No, that'll be going that way. No, I'll do it that way. I'll run it back that way. It's all right, talking to myself. Got you sometimes, didn't you? Go potty otherwise. Right, let's have a go. So let's see if we're going the right way. We are. So we're coming out. So I'll swap the back. What's the name open if I can? There we are. Hope you're seeing this. Now that hasn't run for 2 or 3 months probably. So I'm going to move the camera down a bit. I'm not sure whether you'll see it, but I'll just swing it round and down a bit, and then you can see it coming out on the back edge there. And I'll try and swing it round. I'm guessing here that you're getting it in the camera, in the view. Please let me know what it's like when I come back to you, please. There we go. And it should come out. So while we're ahead, I think we'll get it to the middle lane. So I've just changed the points. Hopefully that will work. And I'll swing you around very gently. No sudden movements, peoples. And hopefully you'll see it come down. There we are. And I notice the 101 is going through a red light all the time. Thank you, boy. Might have changed it, didn't I? So I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. All right, I just need to now set the point right on there. There we are. And I'll set the other one in case. And then I'll do that one. And then I'll reset them when I want to bring the other train out. There we are. We'll leave that like that. Right. So I'm going to come back to you now. I might get that going a little bit quicker. Let's go up to 20 miles an hour, shall we? Obviously, there's no sound on the 411. I'll just go a little bit quicker, 25. Yeah, that will do, won't it? Right, coming back to it. Who we got now? Got 9 again. Hello, Frank. Hello, Steve. Thanks for joining. Right, I better go back a bit, and I. Right, so all well here. I do like maybe a bit right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, okay. Hello, Martin. Afternoon to you. I was controlling the trains, so sorry I didn't see you when you come on, and that was about 5 minutes ago. Well done. Hope you're still with us. Oh yeah, we've got 10 again. Good. Okay, Kelly, we've read that. Okay, Steve, I don't know when you're actually going, but anyway, well done. It's important to do other things, isn't it? Hello, Frank. Hello, Frank. Yes, we're all pleased that Alan's feeling. Alan and Barbara are feeling a lot better. I just had my cup of Frank. I might have to go down and make another one because I've started talking again, haven't I? So who we got there? I'll put that one up, Kelly. I think that deserves a viewing. Well done. Right, while I'm doing that, I'm going to move this camera. So what I think I'll do, because I want to raise it up a bit, I'm going to put my hand over it, all right? So that you don't get all giddy. Oh, dear. All right. Oh, it's not easy doing that. I'm trying to open the leg. When I've got one leg open, it'll be all right. I don't know if you can hear me. That one didn't want to go. What's that one? I'll do. And then that one. No, that one's already down. Do that one. I hope you're enjoying the palm of my hand. Right, I'm going to let some light come in now. Hopefully. Right, here we go. Right, what we got? I don't know. Oh yes, there we are. I'll take you off, Kelly, because I can't see what I'm looking at. Right. So This is just by the little bit of yard. I should just swing it round that a little way. Because when I'm here, I'm right on the edge of the opening for going down, which will stop me getting my tea, won't it? I can't have that. Come on, there we go. Right, here we are. Is that all right? Do you like that? You can see them all going. And the new points, of course. Hello, Wyvern. Yeah, I've been doing. I just fancied coming up. As you saw from the title, I've had a busy couple of weeks. I had problems with the car, not mechanical, just cosmetic, which I've had to sort out. And they, to give them their due, they did. I managed to damage a wheel on a really vicious curve down in town here. And it was so vicious, it didn't actually touch the rim, it just hit the spoke. So I had that sprayed, pretty good for 50 quid, which I didn't think was bad, you know. And they did it in about 5 hours. So I stayed there in Sudbury while I did it, had a walk around, bought some new slippers. Very expensive slippers, but there we are. They're really nice, actually. I quite like them. And they're so nice, I bought 2 pairs of them. Then I've had trouble with my teeth. So if I ever get my mug on the camera for you, I will give warning. I haven't actually, unfortunately, got a Claxton up here, but I'll try and let you know. I'm no longer Arthur Dracula now, because that tooth's gone. But I had awful trouble eating because my plate went away to have a new tooth put in, where obviously that one was. And when it came back, it would have been better in the playground on this layout, because it was like a rocking horse. It really was, or a seesaw. It was really rock. I couldn't eat on it, not at all, because it was rocking on where the tooth had come out. And believe it or not, I had a 40-year-old denture that I've had for 40 years odd. I got it from a dentist in Leather Lane in London when I used to live in Shepherd's Bush, and my mum used to work in Leather Lane. It's made of titanium, and it was a lot of money, but yeah, it worked. But I had to use all this Gundy stuff, you know, hold it in, and I still might have to use a bit of that in the future. I'll see. But at least I could eat. But yesterday I went back to the dentist. They got me an appointment, and they managed to grind off the plate where it was rocking, and it sits in there now without falling down, which it wouldn't before. And managed to eat a pork chop or a couple of pork chops last night, so it's pretty good. It was a little bit sore this morning where the tooth came out, but give it, it's I only had it out last Friday, so it's not very long to heal, so pretty good. Hello, Warden Road. You're Ollie, aren't you? Am I right? I think you're Ollie, aren't you? Welcome to my stream. I've just given the reason for coming up here and relaxing with my trains, and I just thought you'd like to join me. And I've got 8 on now, so I've lost 2 from somewhere. Oh yes, it'll be chap that couldn't, Steve from Route 7. He's got to go and do something, and he's with his dad or something. So that's fine. Yes, okay, Ollie. I'm sorry, my brain from names is awful, and it always has been. I'm absolutely awful with names. Somebody can tell me their name, and I probably 5 minutes later I've forgotten it. Honestly. Right, what are we doing? Today I was back under my baseboard, re-shouldering wire on a seat motor upside down. No, it's not, is it? No, I actually think as we get older, peoples, having to go under your baseboard to do any wiring of any sort is really hard. Notwithstanding that obviously both my shoulders aren't 100% anyway. I literally go under there and try and do it, and in the end I can't lift my arm up high enough to do it. I have to sort of get a stool out or sit on something or whatever, or just have a rest, So yes, I sympathise with you there, Frank. I hope you've done it. So I hope you've all read that, everybody, because it's in the way of the trains. We can't have that, can we? So I will also get rid of that banner, because we'll see a bit more, won't we, in a minute. It's the one in it. We'll get rid of that, and then that goes down. How's that? Is that better? So, as you can see, everybody, we've got the 101 running and the 411. And both Batman these, as it happens. One with sound and one without. And these have been up here. Well, the 101 got a run the other day, but the 411 has been up in the big siding, which I did show it coming out, and I will show the next one coming out of the big siding, or fiddle yard, if you prefer to call it. And as I say, I don't think it's run for maybe 3 months, and it's just come out the siding and is running around contentedly, not stopping at any stations to let anybody out or on. Perhaps the driver's late for his tea, having been sat in there 3 months, and he wants to get home. Or maybe the wife wants to see him, whatever. Is that appropriate for this time of the afternoon? Of course it is. It's life, isn't it? So we've got 11 now. So thank you, the new ones, whoever you might be. Please, if you can comment, please do so. Don't feel shy. Got a nice bunch on here today, as always, of course. Right, so can you all have a little conversation with yourselves or with others? And I'm just going to go and make myself another cup of tea. Is that all right? Am I allowed? I shall wait and see if you allow me to do that. But I will have to move the camera because I won't be able to get out. So I shall wait for your comments before I do anything. But bear in mind, I'm talking all the time, aren't I? Yes, I know. That's what I do. Can't help it. I've got nobody to talk to here, remember? I live by myself. And I did have a man today. I was doing the other job I've been doing over the last couple of days, well, 3 days. I don't know if my regulars might remember. I've got 2 big edges, haven't I, in the back garden, about 20 foot long. It's happy birthday, Ollie, is it? Oh, right. Well done, mate. Well done. What are you, 25 again? 26? Look quite young. It is Thursday work, Kelly, absolutely. Funny enough, Ollie, if your birthday's today, you share it with my wife's brother who lives in Australia. Who I did try and ring this morning, but I didn't get a reply. That's the message. And of course, they're 10 hours in front of us. So you've got to remember when. 26, there we are. Not a bad guess, was it? That's not bad. Considering yeah, that's not bad at all. So happy 26. So you're getting near to where the car insurance is going to go down, I don't think. Never mind. Right, so has anybody given me permission to go and get a cup of tea? I think Kelly has. Hello, John. Thank you for joining. Well, we've got 2 moderators on now. You better be careful. I better be careful. I might get chucked off my own stream. Yeah, there we are. Yes, I am really getting thirsty, everybody. Really thirsty. Oh, dear. I shall be but a... You'll be on at 7 tonight, will you, Ollie? Okay. Might get on. No. Well, yeah. Well, if everybody gives me permission to go and get a cup of tea, then John can go and get his cup of tea, can't he? As long as you don't actually log out, should be happy. What did I watch the other? Yeah, I watched yours, John. I did watch yours, John, and I watch Alan's, everyone. You want a chocolate biscuit? No, you've had it. I haven't got any. Afraid not. No. I've got rich tea biscuits. I've got Jaffa cakes. I've got Nice. Nice are nice, whichever you prefer, which are nice, aren't they? Nice are nice. What else have I got? Don't know. It's about it, I think. And they're going down. I have one. I have a few every night with my tea at 8 o'clock. So have I got permission to go? Have I? I'm assuming I have. Yeah, dog not very healthy, Alan. I had ham and lettuce and tomato and cheese, mayonnaise, pickle, well, Branston pickle, cup of tea, two mugs of tea, and 3 bits of cake. Yeah, keeps me going. And of course, I haven't been able to do that, you know, because I didn't have. Well, the cake was all right with no tea, but I still had trouble with the ham sandwich having no fixed teeth in. I've actually now only got 3 teeth at my top set, and they're all at the back. Right, which tin? I know, yeah, but I'm not going to have any now because I only had lunch a little while ago. I've got to get ready for dinner. Right, I'm going to go, people. So, hope you're enjoying watching. I'm going to move the camera, and I will move it up the other end. So I've got to get out this chair out of the way for a minute. That's it, and I will put my hand over again because I think it's better for you. And then I have to and I don't know if you can hear me. Got my hand over the microphone as well, haven't I? Oh, it's a bit hard. Right, so we're there. Okay, now then. I will release you. I don't know what you're going to see. Oh dear, okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, it's a bit crooked. I think I've lost one of the legs. Hang on a minute. There we are. That's a bit better. So hang on, I'll get it closer a minute. I've just got to get the chair out. So I've got my long lead. So I've got to get that round the chair, the other side. And then I get my chair there. There we are. Right. And that's there. Right. And then I can bring you in. So I'll do it gently, hopefully. I can see what I'm doing. What does that remind you of, everybody? And then we'll swing it round a bit. Oh, that's funny. Right, I've caught that. That's clever. I bent the camera right up vertical, but then the tripod sort of compensated. Look. Okay, what's going on here? What's going there? It's resting up. Right, okay. What's that like? You like that? Is that all right? Is that near enough? Be a bit more of the layout, can't you? Right, what's been going on? Alan's in charge, is he? Yeah, that's not exactly healthy, Kelly, is it either? But never mind. Right. Okay, did you have tomato ketchup on your hot dog, Alan? What have we got? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we better put that up, don't we? Yeah, I think that's got to go up, isn't it? There we are. It's official now, everybody. John's bowing to Alan. All right. Scotch pie and well, it's an egg, isn't it? I had an egg. I had a couple of boiled eggs and soldiers yesterday because it was soft. You're a chocoholic, Kelly. Okay, well you probably make up with me because I'm not. Barbecue sauce. Okay. Right. So in answer to my my last question to Alan, there was the answer. Not tomato ketchup. Right. Where's Uncle John? No, that's cool. Good. Right. Kelly's in charge. Ooh, blimey, is it? You sure? You really want to do that? Okay, Kelly, you're in charge. So you gave me permission to go, didn't you? You got a new Christmas tree. Right. Okay. Right, I'll take that off because it gets in the way of the train, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to go and get me tea, everybody. Hope you like what you're watching. And when I come back, we'll bring the other train out, which is a 395. Although the chap that really likes a 395 hasn't bothered to mention. We've got 15 on. Good God. Welcome all the others. as I've sort of recognised most of the people that have commented, I'm assuming you either can't comment, don't want to, or you're shy. But welcome anyway, and I hope you like what you're seeing. And I hope the picture's not too bad. Nobody has mentioned a bad picture, so hopefully it's all right. I haven't got any sound on, but the only sound loco today will be the 101 if I deem to put it on later. I'll see how we go. How are we doing at the time? We've been on 36 minutes. That's not bad. That's gone really quickly. Better than sitting down watching telly, isn't it? Right. Okay. Tea. Take a cup. So I hope you've all been all behaved properly. Let's see what's happening. You look after everyone, Kelly. Good. So any complaints, address them to me, people, if Kelly hasn't looked after you, and we'll get Big Alan to think. There's the man that's. Yes, I am going to bring it out soon. I was talking about. Did your ears burn or something? Because I was saying you weren't here. But yes, I'm going to bring out the 395 next, and I'm going to move the camera again to show it coming out the fiddle yard, because it's different, isn't it? Only 5 minutes and you're worn out, Alan, are you? Yeah, well, that's what I was feeling like when I came up here. But actually doing this and sitting down and watching the trains go round and chatting to you lot and wearing my tonsils out or my tongue out, I'm feeling all right now. I've just been up and down the stairs and I need to go back down because I do like to need my tea to brew. A chill pill. That's a new one. A chill pill. Yeah, nice one. Okay, John, you're supposed to be a responsible person, aren't you? I believe. Not you sound more like a student than the one that's trying to bang something into their heads. Anyway, there we are. And I have done it. Remember, I know what it's a bit like. Although yours, I don't know. I don't know if younger adults would be worse to teach. I had young sort of, I don't know, 18, 19-year-olds, and I had 50-year-old Irishmen. And, the Irishmen, and they're really not. I quite like the Irishmen. They're quite a bit. Oh, look at that. Hello, Paul. I just talking about your country there. I used to teach evening classes many years when I was about 19, I should say, 20. Probably because they couldn't get anybody to do it. And I had a mixed class of sort of 17 and 18, 19-year-olds apprentices. And then I had the the Irish nabbies off the building sites who wanted to bet themselves, which is great, isn't it? That's what you want to do, you know. And I've just noticed that the DMU is going through the red light in the station again. I don't know. We'll have to reprimand that driver. No, I don't want to. That is funny, Alan, because, and I shall tell you why. Marilyn, my poor old wife that passed away, is now getting on for, well, 6.5 years now. She was married before. Yeah, she got married twice. And her husband got remarried. And his wife appeared on Come Dine With Me. And she didn't win it, but she was certainly entertaining, I would say. Yeah. So, and I'm nowhere near as good as her. So, I don't think I make a very good program. I did ask Richard when we were at Getz if they come and film my layout for their Hornby magazine. So he said to me, "Well, you need to ask us." So I said, "Well, I'm asking you." So he had taken it, but I wouldn't hold your breath to see it appear, because I don't think I'd bring many people to look at his magazine, would I? So we'll see. Right, I'm going to. You are behaving. Everybody's behaving. Good. Yes, okay, John. Very nice. That's almost as good as Kelly does, I would say. Yes. It does, right, better. Yeah, better to laugh and cry. Yes, absolutely. Right, okay, everybody, I'm going to go and get my, right, you were late. Yeah, that's right. I'll see, we'll see with Frank Spencer's donkey in the corridor. That's an interesting one. Perhaps you should explain. Does that mean you were having a funny sleep? Well, I would think that sometimes you need to do that, John. But yes, I do understand, you know. Okay, partake. Is that all right? You partook to put information into their heads. Is that a better terminology? Hornby Class 60 and GBR. What am I missing? Have I missed a bit there? Hang on. Our gentleman from Ireland. I've missed something, and I don't know. Where is he? He's gone again. Blimey. Not comments. How many we got on? 16. Good God. Right, I'm going to go and get my tea. Yeah, no, I've seen that already. Okay. Yeah, going from Ireland. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, I remember. Right. Is it? Oh, what? I see. Okay, I'm going to put that up for you, Paul. So what? It's for sale, you mean now? Jenny Kirk. Oh, right. Okay. I've yet to meet her. Right. Okay. I'll leave that up. No, I won't leave that up because it gets in the way of the train, isn't it? Right. I'm going to go and get my tea. I'll be back. It should be well worth done now. Down the steps again. Down the stairs. Through the lounge. Into the kitchen. And then back again. Right, here we are. Another cup of tea with Mr. Owls. I hope Kelly's kept you all in check. What's that? Alan, I think, I miss Jenny Kirk. I also miss Susanna because she didn't come. I think they're avoiding me, I don't know why. I think so, wouldn't you? But I didn't see her. I don't think she came up anywhere near where we were until maybe after, or even on the Sunday. I think, hang on. Right. What's that one about? Comedy Hour with Hornby, Alan. Can you, have I missed something? Comedy Hour with Hornby. Except they're all Batman on here at the moment, aren't they? Hornby's about to come. Whatever. Here we are. Okay. If I did that now, Frank, I think they'd be carted off to the courts, wouldn't they? I don't think John can actually do that anymore. And of course, he couldn't anyway because they don't use blackboard rubbers anymore because they don't do it with chalk, do they? Like I had to. Although I'm sure John is proficient with a chalk and a blackboard. I'm sure he is. If he can paint a vaccine, I'm sure he can put a drawing on a what's the name. You missed Jenny Kirk as well, Alan, didn't you? But you did have a very good excuse for not going. I must admit. Yeah. No, you saw me, John. I did see you. It's in fact you're in the running session on the Great Central Railway, weren't you? You're right, dead in the middle. Incognito a bit, weren't you? Because you had your mask on, I think. So yes, you were there. Yeah, absolutely. And we also we did the video tribute to Alan, didn't we? And Barbara, if you remember, which I put on mine. I must admit the copy you sent me wasn't particularly good quality, was it? But it gave the impression, so it was right. And then I stuck the picture up so everybody could see who it was. Did I interview? What's that one about? So is that John interviewing me, or is that me interviewing John? I don't know. No, not really. We just chatted. That's what you do at these things, isn't it? I think. I had a chat with Richard. I chat with a few people. And you know what my brain's like. I sort of forget, but you do use blackboard rubbers, except on a whiteboard. Well, shouldn't they be called whiteboard rubbers then, John? I would have thought. Wouldn't you say? How can it be a blackboard rubber on a whiteboard? Surely the name blackboard rubbers comes because it's a blackboard that you write on with the white chalk. Although I suppose equally you could say, well, it's a white chalk rubber, isn't it? Because it actually rubs the chalk off the blackboard. Okay, you got me going there. Sorry about that, everybody. Yes, Robert. Okay. We did. Yes, absolutely. Yes, we did have a drink, didn't we? It's it fades, doesn't it? You know, fades. Yeah, you did. Right, okay. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices, and I'm going to move the camera so that you can see the TV monitor, for the want of a better word. And your eyes are leaking, Alan, again. Oh dear. Do apologise, my old son. Right, that's the one, isn't it? We'll get rid of him. You're too far away, Kelly, are you? Okay, that's fair enough. So we've done that one. You call them board rubbers. Yeah, that sounds more like. Yeah, okay, I'll let you off on that one. And Alan's leaking. I I'm sure there are some good plumbers around, Alan. I'm sure they'll sort it out for you. Can't be too bad. Just put a lot of cloths around, you know, to soak it up so it doesn't go all over the floor, you know. Yeah, not good. Right. I don't really getting emotional, Kelly. I think he's enjoying the moments. Oh dear, sorry. Right, I'm going to leave you to it. Talk amongst yourselves while I sort out everything. Won't be long, and I'll probably put my hand over the camera again. All right, so don't worry. You haven't suddenly put on really dark sunglasses. Okay, everybody. So right, have I got the right? Yeah, I've got the right one. That's it. Right, I'm back in the Railmaster. Hope you can still hear me. Okay. So I've got to move this. Right, hand over there. I need a little cover that goes over it to make it look easier. Makes me one-handed then, doesn't it? Right, I will open it again. So I've got it there. But we're too high up, aren't we? So that was rather silly going into Railmaster. I think I better come back into you because I can't see what I'm doing, can I? That didn't work very well, did it? Right, I can't do that there, can I? It's not too bad for the right level, would it? If I turn it around that way a bit, will that do? Yeah, see that, can't you? I can get, yeah, that's all right. So, well, thank you very much, Kelly. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's the idea of doing them, isn't it? I would have thought. Whether this is going to work with the, let's see if it will change ends. Maybe not. No, it won't. No, I've moved it out of the thing. So I'll just move that round that way a little bit. That might work. No, maybe not. And of course, the button on it that's supposed to do it doesn't actually work, which is a bit of a pain, as you explained. So, right, okay. So if I come this way a bit, there we are. And then I can turn that, and then I can have that there. Can you see that all right? That's it. And if I go up a bit, which I can, that's it. Right, that will do. Lock it on. You can still see the frames. So let's see if it works now. There we are. Right. Okay, but I want to get the points right. So what's what I missed? Oh, we're just warming up, Alan. Okay, yeah, it probably is warming up in here. 65 when I came up in the loft. Quite comfortable. Nice shirt sleeve running session, isn't it? Now I have to put my hand through the tripod to use the mouse. Good, well done, Kelly. Keep it up. I don't need a PR company when I've got you, do I? Hey? Right, so I hope you can see the little monitor, and I'm going to now go and get this 395 running for our man that likes it, Jimmy. If he's still here, is he? Got 16 on, so I don't think we've lost anybody. Although, of course, it might be coming on and going on again. See? So bring up Railmaster, and so first of all, we'll get it going. So where have I got to go? Up or down? I can't remember now. Oh, there it is. Yes, up. This is on my computer. So we'll put the lights on. Up. So that's forward, and that'll be the back. So I hope that's not too dazzling for you. It's quite a bright light, isn't it? So we need to come out of the one nearest, the one away from there. So we need to have that one twitched. Is that right? Let's have a look. Can we see it again? Yeah, I think that's going. They don't move very far, do they, really? And I need to put that one back where it was. That's it. And I'm going to switch that there, and then it'll run round there, run round down there, round there. But yeah, that's all right. I've learned now with my layout getting so much bigger, I just have to make sure I've set the points right, because it's so easy to end up in a cul-de-sac, so to speak. So as we got the big bright light at the front, I reckon I can send that forwards, because it is set up forwards. So here we come. So I hope you like this. So I'll put it at what it starts at, 10, which is quite slow, I think. So hopefully it's coming. I think it is, yep. And I will switch. Just want to see that it safely goes over this point, which is the idea of the system. Oh, it stopped there. That's a bit of dirty track, I would say. I hope it's going to carry on. Yeah. Oh, and again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, dear. Right. I'll go and clean a bit of track, everybody. All right. Be back in a minute. If I can have a gulp of tea. Well, that's, that ain't bad. That's been there quite a while. Okay, that does it, do it. If not, it's the fish plates. Are we still coming? We are indeed. There we are. There is a need for the fat controller from time to time, isn't there? Here we go. So I think we'll speed it up a little bit, I think. And I'll switch over to the other side, and we'll just see the back of it going probably. No, it's gone already. Okay, I'll switch back to that one. Right. God, you don't half see the end of the carriage as it comes over that steep point, don't you? That's amazing, that. Now, I was watching Collins Engage earlier on, and he's got the 800s like you have, Alan. And they're open, aren't they? They haven't got a door on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the camera so that you can just see, hopefully, it coming down the tracks. And I obviously can't see what I'm doing, but I hope that's all right. So I'll come back to you for a minute. Hang on. What does that look like? There we are. Coming. That's a bit not as bright, is it? Hello, AD. Welcome to the screen, young man. We're about an hour in now. So you're doing sterling work with your locos. Looking good. Well done. The mischievous hand was there. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a mischievous hand, but it had a big block on it, didn't it? Basically that one. Didn't it? Yeah. That's a good way of cleaning your track. It's quite quick and easy. Right. So you stopped again. Is he going to go? I've got the pointer right. Right. Yeah. Luckily, you won't see the hand, but you will see the train go backwards. Give that a little bit of a clean. I think it's probably because I've got it going quite slow. I shall speed it up a bit. I'll go back into Railmaster and we'll get it going, because it's probably going to stick in other places. For all, it hasn't got that many pickups, has it, to be honest? Let's get it up to 26. Let's see how we go. There we go. Right. So I don't know what you're seeing. I'm just going to have to wait to turn this point round. Is it going to go over that? Yeah, looks all right. Good. Okay, I'll get it going up to 30 while I've got this. Okay. Are we over? Right, we're over. There we are. Right. Switch that point now. That's it. Right. Well, these fast trains look weird when they're going slow, don't they? So let's rack it up a little bit, shall we? taking a long time to build up speed, peoples. Oh, here it goes. Quite slow reaction. Right. I'm coming back to you. Right, how are we doing? Okay, ready? What you know? I'll put that up for you. Right, I'm going to move this camera again so you get a better view. I'll put it the other side again. So I'll put my hand over, and you'll see a bit better. All right, that's it. All right. Right, I'm gonna go down a bit. Enough a bit. See what we get. Right, let's see if I can get it through here for you. Right, are you ready? I don't quite know what you're going to be getting. Okay, too bad, is it? Let's go up a bit, if I can. That's it. Which now we're in on the bit for the thing. I'll move it over a little way there, and we'll come down a bit if I can. Hang on. Oh, it's a bit cookie. Oh, I see. It's cookied on the. Right. Okay. Another hand. Right. How's that, people? Is that all right? And we can have a chat now. We've got all the trains running. Yes, I hope we're all okay, as Adi says. That's great. Hang on, I've lost him. Where is he? That was somewhere. There he is. Hi. You sneezed, Kelly. Well, luckily we didn't hear it, so you're fine. Is that okay, everybody? So I'm going to, I don't know whether this will work. I'm just going to put this other light on, see if it makes it a bit brighter. Yeah, it's a little bit better, wouldn't it? If you notice on a couple of my videos, I sort of brightened it up a bit in editing, because we do get this sort of backlit problem, don't we? That if the lights are sort of behind it, it's all really dark. And I have a lot of problem on my layout, because basically all the lights are behind, you know, at the back edge where the bat scene is. So what I've actually done, and I will turn that one on as well now, and we'll see what happens. So the big lights, spotlights that were like a building site one, which I had, I used to have them shining down on the layout. But what I've done now is I've moved them up so that they actually shine up against the ceiling, you know, the underside of the roof, really. And I'm hoping that will just reflect down and not get such a bad, what's the name? Although I still think we're going to get it. But I've now got all my lights on except the one in the critter yard. So that's what we've got. So hang on, thank you, Frank, for asking for that. Right. Oh yeah, you've got those 800 as well, haven't you? I haven't watched all of his yet. It's about 38 minutes long, but he's putting lights in them. You can buy light kits, and you get one extra kit over. I tell you 6 light kits, but you only got 5 carriages, haven't you, on those? So I found that a bit strange, but it's better than not having enough, I suppose, in case you bugger one up. But they look quite effective, because it's basically, isn't it? It's basically a light source, and then it travels down the plastic and makes it look like there are little downlighters in the train. Now, whether the actual train is like that, he didn't know, because he's not been on one. For anybody that's been on an 800, have they got sort of, is it illuminated with, you know, lights behind perspex and then it shines down, or are they individual lights, you know, like downlighters all the way along the carriage? Anybody know? Right, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, you could snow a bit of hay fever head, Kelly, because it's quite warm, isn't it? It's not particularly cold. I did have my big woolly when I was doing the hedge this morning, but that was I was out there about 8:15, I think, starting that. Yes, it certainly will, John, on that. Um, I'm not sure that it's not very well this circuit, but the trouble is, um, when I bought it, it wasn't actually in Hornby's database as far as I can remember. I just finished with tea. Um, so when it's like that, I have to go to sort of um, the speed setting. It sets it up really, really high. Now I've only got this going at about 70, but the actual maximum speed is 125 on the speed setting. So I've only got it half speed really. So yeah, I will go in and speed it up a bit more, but I won't put it on this. I won't put it on the what's the name track until you need C6 pills now, dear. What with the movements of the camera? Sorry about that, Mister. But you always shut your eyes, remember, when it's doing that. Yeah, probably does because the microphone's in the camera, so I'm assuming I'm a bit quieter now. What have I done now? Okay, okay. Got a new comment. Now let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're allowed, Frank. Still right. Still got 15 on, which considering that's not too. Oh, hello. Steve's back again. Yeah, Steve's back again. Look. Well, I'm glad I kept it going for you, Steve. Well done. Hope you're enjoying it. And you're gonna have a coffee, yeah? Okay. Well, I have a coffee at night after my dinner. That's what I do. Kelly's got summer fruit juice. Shouldn't that be autumn fruit juice, Kelly? I would have thought. I don't know. Well, if you hadn't told us, Frank, yes, you certainly would have done. It's been going. You wouldn't have missed your comments at the stage where you went out because so many other people were commenting, shall I say? Is that a nice way to put it? Hopefully. So I'm going to see if I can speed up this 395. And the man that I put it up again, why the gain in capital letters, Alan? People are allowed to go in and out, you know. I'm not complaining about somebody else because we've just gone down to 14 and through that one. You're home, yes. I thought you might be. Yeah. Okay. Funny, isn't it? Right. Have I missed anybody? What did Kelly say about the summer juice? Oh, that one. There we are. Oh, you like cold drinks? Okay. The only drink I really can't drink that's cold is the milk at night and the beer when I go out to the pub and my beer with my dinner. Which I do like. Right. Okay, what else? Pick up all round with it. I don't think I've got 17 months to be honest, Alan. I don't think I have. I've got some cuts. They're all different. We've all had another cut. All right, okay. Yeah, it did give up the ghost of poor old Kitty there, but it's looking good there, and I can just leave it up here, can't I? So, what else are we doing? Anyway? No, that's right. Okay. Any new ones? Right, yes. How is Barbara? Well, he said he was all right earlier. So hopefully she's not taken a bad turn since. But it's a nice sort out, John. Well done. Right. Okay. Right. I'm just going to while Alan answers John. Oh, he's already done it. Okay. Good. That's what we want to hear. Because even if you're well, Alan, and if your wife's not poorly, it sort of brings you down, doesn't it? I would say. Okay, Kelly, that's a nice drink. And as you're a chocoholic, I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Right. More importantly, is that reply from John. So, right, I'm just going to pop out and I'll take that out. Take this trains, and they're all. I won't say the word, but it seems to be going quite well, isn't it? Oops, that'll kibosh it, won't it? Never mind. Right, let's pop this one off and bring that one back, and I'll just go a bit quicker on thing. And I think we've lost Kimney, who's the one that quite likes this train. But, I took too long to do it, so let's go up in 10 mile an hour. What's the name? Let's see if it goes any quicker. I don't think it's going to actually. Oh yeah, it's picking up a little bit of speed. There we go. Right, let's do the ton. I've got a feeling it gets to a point here and then it doesn't exactly accelerate now. It certainly doesn't go as fast as the HST, which you will see at a later date on a running schedule. So I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, I don't think it's certainly not running as fast as when I first got it. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. Now while I'm here, I will tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to put the Class 101 sound on. But if it drowns me out, which you might be thankful for, of course, let me know. Or if you quite like it so you can't hear me, then don't tell me. There we are. We'll have to see how that comes across on the internet, won't we? It's not getting dark, but I've got to put the lights on in the 411. I didn't have them on. Right, back to you. How long have we been going now? About an hour and a quarter? Yeah, about an hour and a quarter. Oh, hello, Stuart. So there is Stuart. Thank you very much, Stuart. Welcome to the screen. We've got 19 now. Ooh. Oh, that went up quick from 14, didn't it? Was it because I wasn't talking? Oh, I was talking, wasn't I? Right. We've got a few answers, Stuart. There you are. That's your answer. And then we've got Steve from. We've got that one. We've got that. Right. Are you coming? I'll get up, please, Kelly. I didn't know anything had happened to Double O Bill. Has he not been uploading as often as he does? If anybody knows, as I said, I did see him at Pets, and I arrived to talk to Richard to find out when the meet-up was. And he was already filming, hard at work filming. So, yeah. He did comment, I must admit, that was nice of him. We're not complaining, Kelly, but that's good. Yeah, well, look, life gets in the way a bit. I've just managed to get one up for Friday. And in a way, it's a bit of a follow-on from the Alan Fuck Me Up one. He gave me a good shout out for Alan, well done. Because it had stalled until you did that. Now you might get to 500. And I suppose this will do it. Is Frank going? No, who's going? I'm going to go, have you, Alan? Have a job? Right, I've got the wrong one. No, okay. Anyway, thank you, John, for coming, and cheers. And when I do an evening one, I will contact you so you can hopefully come and act to the moderator like we have today, along with Alan. But of course, we might get Alan on the screen itself. So there we go. So I hope the rest of your day goes well, is all I can say, and I hope you enjoyed this. Right, you know something? Well done. Right, what else we got? That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't really look at anything else that's on you, anything else except what's on YouTube, to be honest. So if he has, then I won't be seeing him again, will I? It's a bit of a shame. Because he was very good, very knowledgeable. So I'm assuming nobody said they can't hear me, so apparently it's all right. Who's going now? Oh no, it's all John. So there we are. I'll put them up one after the other. John's OBE, is he? Order of the British Empire. If that's not the case, Alan, will you let us know what it stands for, please? Right, each second. Freely. The incognito, Frank. Nice motorbike on your engine there. Oh, right. Is that why you've been away? I'll put it back up again. Is that why you've been away? Anyway, I've got your 395 running. I'm sure hopefully you will like. And we put the sound on to the 101 so that it will come to your head. Only one boiled egg. I had two yesterday with some soldiers. Very nice. 2 slices of toast. Really enjoyed it. And I say, with no teeth, it was not too bad to eat. But I did manage to get them sorted out. So, at the moment, but I'm still not as good. You leaned on the keyboard. Oh dear. Ooh. You've got to be careful with that, Frank. It could have been worse than just putting up your name, couldn't it? You know what computers are like. They do things that you wonder, I never touched anything, it just did it. You know? So there we are. So I think I'm going to do about an hour and a half. So I'm looking at this about 3:30. If that's all right with everybody. And then I don't have to go down and make another cup of tea. So we've got 18 on. Thank you everybody for coming on. Hope you're enjoying it. I hope the stream is of a reasonable quality. What's that one, Kelly? All right. Okay, I'll put that up. Yeah, that'll keep you busy, Kelly, won't it? Yeah, yeah. As long as you enjoy it, that's the important thing. Right, I think I'm just going to go back to Rail Master and I'll set the 395 going the other way. Right, I'll back in a minute. That was quick. Should be a red tail light. This, good. Let's see if it derails. I better change that. I better go back and change the signal. Oh dear. What are we doing? See what makes a nasty noise.